Hey guys, welcome. This is a general reading for the collective of Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. And it's the Eclipse Edition, mainly because we had the new moon in Libra with the solar eclipse. And now in 2 weeks, we're going to have the full moon in Taurus, or whenever you come upon this, the full moon in Taurus is at the end of the month with a lunar eclipse. And Libra and Taurus are ruled by Venus. So this eclipse season is happening on our relationship axis, in that sector of our lives. So I thought it would be really helpful to kind of tap into the present energies for that purpose. But whenever you come upon it, if it speaks to you, it could be your message at that time. If your hair is a cross watcher for Scorpio, great, welcome. If you're new to the channel, welcome, hi. I hope if you enjoy the reading, you'll consider joining us here by subscribing. Yes, please do that. You know what, it's just great because however you came upon this reading, you came upon it in whatever way that it reached you, and by subscribing and building the energy of the channel, other people just like you can get the messages that they need to hear. So that's how it all works. It's all energy based. So let me go ahead. I'm going to pull from Fortune Oracle. Do keep in mind that this is a general reading, not a private reading, so it may not resonate for all of you. That's okay. If you're interested in a private reading, though, there's a link in the description box below, and you can go to the booking page and find out all about it. Here we go. Ooh, you get the Beware card. Card number 3, Beware. Be careful who you trust at this time. Beware. Aren't you always, though, Scorpio? Aren't you always kind of got your guards up? Yeah. Be careful who you trust at this time. Interesting message. So what I'm going to do, it's a different spread. I'm going to pull the cards, give you my general impressions, and then we'll let the clarifiers give us the details. Here we go. Aw. Yeah, I can see the Beware. I can see it. But let me walk you through it because I see a good message here. The energy signature for eclipse season for you is the Star. And I'm going to go out on a limb and just take a guess that what this is talking about is there's a potential for you to lose hope in this situation. So the energy signature of eclipse season for you may be less than hopeful. And you may get caught in cycles of, negativity or worry or concern. Now, something you can't see behind the scenes with your person here. They're kind of feeling either blocked or unworthy. There are questions about worth and value here. There may be some instability happening with this person in their everyday world and life. But to me, it's kind of coming through like there's something where they're feeling like they're on the outside looking in. They can't access the warmth of the connection. And something coming to light is that they want that connection. They want the passion. They may even return during eclipse season if you've been in some form of separation for a while, especially. And what's being amplified, 7 of Wands, is your resistance, is some defensiveness. I'll even go further than that. It's almost self-protective, like, look at the card, all the wands kind of furiously coming at him, and he puts his wand up to kind of push back the rabble-rousers, so to speak. It feels like if you feel ganged up upon, what do? You step into it and defend yourself. So that's what's being amplified, and I feel it's coming from you. I feel like your person has been, sort of feeling, I don't know if I want to say unworthy, but there's a question about their sense of security in the connection and how they may want to return to show you how they truly feel. And this is you kind of being defensive and self-protective. And what needs to be released. Seven of Swords. These are matters of trust. You know, what's somebody's intentions? Am I dealing with somebody I can trust? Right? Beware. And sometimes the Seven of Swords can be avoidance. Like a defense mechanism is avoidance. And here's the defense. And then what needs to be embraced is some curiosity. Any communication should come from a place of truth, even in the smallest of ways. So a little bit of truth would go a long way here. Let's jump in with the Star. Yeah, there's the stuck energy. And I do feel like I could be talking to someone out there who really thought you were headed to something more committed. And now there's a question around that. I mean, that's still the dream, but the energy signature of this eclipse season for you is you're stuck. You're stuck. Overthinking the situation a bit. Not sure what you can trust yourself, your own motivations, the other person's motivations. What am I really dealing with here? Your beliefs around conventional committed relationships, their beliefs around conventional committed relationship. Is this the love of my life? Is this somebody that I have a future with? It's coming through with a lot of questions. And I think on some level, even though I'm not seeing immediate signs of all hope being lost, I feel that the fact that your dream is on hold has you stuck. And your dream is on hold for a reason. Let's see that in this connection, of course. Let's see the Five of Pentacles, something you can't see. Well, this person has not given up on the two of you being able to move beyond some kind of crisis point here. Something that's been unstable. Like I said before with the Five of Pentacles, can be about worth and value, but it's also talking about stability. You know, the foundation things are built upon has not been stable. So I feel like this person hasn't given up on moving past all that. They have this soul bond on their mind. They have you on their mind. They feel connected to you. They want to get beyond this. They're persevering as best they can. And what's coming to light is the Knight of Wands. You want them to come back, but you're afraid. Ooh, ding, ding, ding. I have your number. Yeah. You're open to it in an unconscious way. You're open to it. You have unconditional love for in your heart for this person, but your anxieties and fears are at an all-time high. That's what's coming to light. And what I'm feeling from this is so interesting because you're getting the Beware card. So that means the legit. This is an example of come toward me. Nope, 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 nope. Come toward me. Nope, nope, not so fast. Okay, come toward me. Nope, nope, stop. Right? This push me, pull you. My grandfather used to say it's the bow and arrow, right? Like you pull them in with one hand and push them away with the other, which is very Sagittarian, right? The Archer, and this is a card of Sagittarius. Just FYI. Thank you, Grandpa. So I do feel what's coming to light is there is a disconnect between what you want and how you're responding to the possibility of receiving it. Star. You know? So let's see the Seven of Wands. This is fascinating. Hang with me. Before we can move forward, you say, we got to have a talk. Like, we got to, like, you cannot come any closer until this thing is sorted through. Seven of Wands, you're kind of resisting and a little defensive, and there is that passionate communication that is going to bring in some healing, something to really kind of calm things down, and then you can make progress, then you can move forward. So the Chariot can't move. We can't have progress here. That's why I'm getting the come toward me, no, no, stay away, come toward me, no, no, not so fast. And what it's like, what I need is a conversation. And that's what's needed to kind of balance things out, level out the energies, provide some healing to something that I'm not seeing here, but obviously, if you're being warned to be careful about who you trust at this time, and you're being guided that this is what needs to be released, I'm saying that I'm seeing something that may have happened that was a breach of trust in a committed connection on some level, or what you thought was a committed connection. And let's see what the Seven of Swords holds. Devil, right? Wow. Oh yeah. And there's the Page of Swords. So because the Page of Swords is coming from the bottom of the deck, that's what's happening in unconscious awareness. So you're not leading with it. When I pull from the bottom of the deck, most of the time it's what's, you know, sort of in your psyche. It's not something you're consciously aware of. But I feel like you have questions. You are curious. You're trying to get at the truth. And I don't think you feel you've been told the truth on some level. We have the Seven of Swords, the Devil, and the King of Cups. King of Cups is Scorpio energy. So if you're a cross watcher, you're like, yep, that's my culprit. But if you're here as a Scorpio, please understand the King of Cups is really talking about emotional availability. That's all. So it doesn't always have to be that it's talking about a Scorpio. It's the energy of 8th house themes of where we repress and suppress our emotions. So I'm feeling like somebody hasn't been able to find a way to express the depth of their feelings. And how that's being perceived is as deceptive, as a betrayal, as untrustworthy, okay? But underneath, you're not so sure. You're not 100% sure. I mean, if you have receipts, fine, that's different. And then this may not be your reading. Because if you have receipts and this is somebody who's done you wrong, then that's a whole different animal. I'm talking to those of you who aren't sure and who are stuck in this pattern of, you know, where does your mind go? Right? Self-doubt. Like, I believed we were going to be, you know, heading to the altar, or up-leveling our commitment to one another, or whatever it is. And then you get stuck in this pattern of, you know, whether it's your own self-doubt or just the limiting beliefs that enter your head. And then this person really wants to get beyond it. They just don't know how to reach you. 5 of Pentacles. And they're feeling a little short on, you know, like, what do I have to offer is kind of coming through here a bit. And you want them to come towards you, but then you're like, no, stay away. Unless or until we have a conversation that brings in some healing around this. We're not going anywhere. Nothing's going to happen. And then Spirit comes in with, this is what needs to be released. Is what you're telling yourself about somebody who hasn't been clear about how they feel about you. It isn't because they don't have deep feelings. So where do you go when those feelings aren't expressed? Page of Swords would be the spire detective of the tarot trying to find out, what am I dealing with here? Are you a good witch or are you a bad witch? To which they reply, I am not a witch at all. What needs to be embraced is the truth. Oh my gosh. Knight of Wands, there it is. 5 of Cups, there it is. Knight of Swords. The truth is this person has lots of energies of regrets of the past, of mistakes that have been made. And they recognize that you as well are feeling a lot has been lost to you in this connection. Lots of sadness, grief, sorrow. But why does this person want to return? What's the purpose, right? What are they up to is what I hear you saying. That's the curiosity. Here it's buried. You go to the ugly place. I go there too, so you're not alone. And here it comes from the top of the deck. Embrace it as curiosity instead of suspicion, right? Curiosity is a high vibration. What do you want? What do you want? Well, maybe they want to clear the air. Maybe they want to come in and tell you. Embrace the possibility that they have some regrets, because I am seeing those regrets right here. And them trying to persevere so the two of you can move beyond it. I'm just saying, I pull cards, I read cards. So this is your energy. Those of you who are here, if it's resonating for you, it's coming from you. I'm here to tell you there's something you have lost hope on because of where you go in your mind when you don't feel you can trust somebody. And you are being guided to beware. Be careful who you trust at this time. So, okay, what are we dealing with here? Are we dealing with a good witch who has some regrets? Are we dealing with a bad witch? Of someone who's just going to take what they want and leave you with loads more to berate yourself with. Right? Very interesting reading, Scorpio. So interesting. I can hardly wait to get to the extended, which is going to be all about whoever this King of Cups is. We're going to find out what's going on behind the scenes with them. But before I do that, let me give you the astrology. We have the star is Aquarian energy. Hierophant is Taurus. The Knight of Wands is out twice, Sagittarian energy. The moon is Pisces, and we have Venus here in our Empress, that's Taurus and Libra. Cancerian energy in the Chariot. Our Page of Swords is out twice. That is Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Gemini in the Knight of Swords. The Devil is Capricorn, and our King of Cups is Scorpio energy. I know, it's really interesting. So I'm going to take it to the extended. The link is below. I'll see you there in a second. Bye for now.